So I told my mom that I want to cut my hair because it's kind of like very princess, very mermaid. Unfortunately, I am losing so much hair so fast. So I was telling my mom, I was like, I kind of want to cut it like to like my shoulder, and she was like, or like armpit, and she was like, that's like 6 inches. And I was like, so you don't agree? And she was like, no, you should only do 3. But I want to cut my hair, so we'll see. We'll see. Hi, I'm Lori. Loriana, if you will. Fun fact about me is my full name is Loriana. Anyways, my full name is Loriana or Loriana. I'll respond to either. I'm not that picky about it, but I am used to being called Lori, but like, Lori's kind of boring, isn't it? I have met a lot of Loris, but I haven't really met that many Lorianas. So I kind of want to go by Loriana now. And I keep campaigning for this. I keep telling everyone, I'm like, call me Loriana now. Please, only refer to me by my government. And it just doesn't stick. So anyways, hi, I'm Lori, and I've recently been diagnosed with chronic spontaneous urticaria. I was saying it wrong. It's not urticaria, it's urticaria. Shut up, I have it, you don't. Or maybe you do. But anyways, I thought it'd be a fun video idea to go over I have a little cart next to me, because I saw on TikTok, on hashtag chronically ill TikTok, that people have like crash carts, and I was like, oh my god, that's so genius. Why have I never thought about this before? And so then I wanted one, and I made one, and so I'm gonna go over it with you today, but this is more of like what I need in my day-to-day life to function normally. Anyways, this is just stuff that helps make life a little bit easier. So like ideas, you know what I mean? We're gonna go with medications that kind of help me get through my day. It's not a lot, but like, so first, Allegra. The strongest dose of Allegra. I'm supposed to take these 4 times a day, which gets kind of expensive, but my insurance company and the pharmacy is being butts to me right now, and they're like, girl, get that Allegra at the store. Stop being poor. If you're gonna be sick, stop being poor. Okay, so anyways, I was supposed to take Allegra 4 times a day at the highest dose, which is 180 milligrams, or at least I hope it is, or I'm buying the wrong one. I take that 4 times a day. And then on Wednesday, which I'll go ahead and film a little video, because like, why not? I'm filming everything. I'm gonna film a video of me getting my Xolair treatment for the first time to see if it helps. Hopefully it helps. But yeah, so that's it. Allegra's a histamine, H1. I'm learning so many new things, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But anyways, so on top of my chronic spontaneous urticaria, I also have PCOS, and so to balance my hormones, I used to take birth control pills, but I haven't taken them in a long time because birth control pills can actually be like kind of bad for you if you like take them like long term, which people don't tell you that. But so I personally decided not to. I'm taking a more holistic route. So actually I take these vitamins called maca pills, which are supposed to help like with your like hormonal function, so like balancing your hormone. So I take that. I also take a daily vitamin D pill because I am chronically always vitamin D deficient, to the point that they put it in my chart. Because this other, how could I forget? I also have really bad asthma. So they also have put me on Symbicort. I'm not supposed to take albuterol anymore because I was taking it too much. And fun fact, I just learned that if you take albuterol like every single day, it's kind of like any drug where like the more you take, the less potent it becomes because your body gets like used to it. So albuterol, which is what I used to take albuterol, and I was constantly getting albuterol inhalers, but I was going through them. So it's supposed to only be a rescue inhaler, so you're only supposed to use it when you desperately need to. People are usually just supposed to kind of have it on them, I guess. But I'm not a medical professional, guys. I'm learning. But Symbicort is different. It's like a steroid, and it has like anti-inflammatory medicine in it. So that's what I take now. I have to take it once a day to help control. And also my handy dandy EpiPen. I have 2 of these. I keep one on me at all times, and then I keep one at home, which thankfully I have not had to take this yet. Not that I'm not scared of needles, guys. I used to have a nose piercing, and I got my nose pierced twice. At one point I had like 6 piercings on both sides of my ears. I'm not scared of needles. I even used to give myself like weekly Wegovy injections. I get my lab work done all the time, but something about just specifically EpiPens scares the crap out of me. I heard it's a long needle. I don't like it. I don't like anything that can go through your clothes. I think that's what trips me up, is I just don't like the fact that like it's like, oh well, in emergencies just do it over your jeans. It could go through jeans. Medicine that I have on standby just in case is I have emergency Benadryl pills, because sometimes you can take Allegra 4 times a day and you still get hives. Fun. So I take this. I already have this on me just in case. I need to calm down. I'm working on that. Something that sends me into flare-ups is stress, and I'm stressed out all the time. And so the doctors and everyone that I know is like, chill, girl. It's so hard. I just get so passionate.
Yeah, hi. Is there, and I'm just guessing here, some kind of medication that you maybe need a lot of and have taken none of, or maybe too much of today?
Oh, I have a medical condition, all right. It's called caring too much, and it's incurable.
Another thing I have on me at all times is I'm poor, okay? So I got the poor man's Bengay. But just in case I have some joint pain, I got Bengay. But specifically, because again, I get really bad joint pain in my shoulder, got Salonpas. These don't help out that much. But they do, but they don't. It's like it masks the pain. So you know the pain's there and you can kind of feel it, but like less, but more in a weird way. Make that make sense. Another thing that helps me on my day-to-day is I get a lot of, when I stand up, my hands and my legs pool up with like blood. It's just annoying. It's just annoying because it's like not painful, but it's painful, but it's like uncomfortable, but it's painful. So anyway, so I got compression gloves. I got them in pink because this is Barbie's dream house. This is not Kent's Mojo Dojo Casa house. This is Barbie's dream house. And so I have pink compression gloves, and I wear these whenever I feel like my hands are going to swell up, or my joints are really hurting me, or if my hands get like red and like whatever, I put these on. I was working and this guy comes up to me and he was just like, those are so cool. My daughter has trouble on the monkey bars. Do you think that would help her? And I was like, homeboy, these aren't for grip. Not like these are like compression gloves. I was like, you can buy them on Amazon for like 15-20 bucks if that's what you want to do. Anyways, the other thing I have is compression socks for my legs. And because I also get like very restless legs at nighttime. When I was a kid to when I was in high school, my mom and my grandma says it's just growing pains, but I'm 4'8", so growing pains, I think not. Anyways, when I was in high school, I used to get the worst leg pains at nighttime. Like it felt like it was like a bone deep. Has anyone ever had that before? Let me know. Let me know, because I still to this day don't really know what it was, but I used to get like in my bones, specifically like in my shin, my knees, and my ankles. I used to get this like terribly bone aching pain in my legs, and I used to cry and cry and cry. And my poor grandpa, he would wake up in the middle of the night, he'd be like, why are you crying? And then he just kind of sit in the bed with me, and then he'd pray for me, and he'd be like, it's okay, it's okay. I was in pain. So I have these now. to help out with that. I wear these at nighttime when I'm going Mimi's, so that way I don't wake up in excruciating pain with my legs. Fun. I have multiple pairs because again, this is Barbie's dream house. I have pink and I have black and I have white and gray and stuff like that. I also have 2 different sets of glasses. So these are my blue light glasses, so that way I don't get headaches and migraines from being on my phone, because I'm on my phone a little bit too much. I got an addiction. It's fine. But I have those. It's also because I'm a librarian, so I work at a computer for half my day. So half my day is at a computer. The other half of my day is up and walking around and doing stuff. Or I have my regular glasses, which, fun fact, these were actually my dad's glasses. And every time I wear them, my mom cries because she goes, "Wow, you look like your father." But these are my dad's glasses and I can see out of them because sometimes the diabetes makes my vision blurry and it's hard to read, especially at nighttime. I also have an astigmatism. So at nighttime, sometimes it's hard because I'll be driving and like if I'm in like my own county, I've driven around my county a lot, like I can get by. But when I'm in new places and it's nighttime, I'm constantly just like, what does that say? Where am I? So that's not fun. The thing that I struggle with the most is chapped lips. Since I was a child, I've struggled with chapped lips. One time when I was in 4th grade, because I was so stressed out because my mom moved us from where we live in like the mountains, and then she moved us to the bay for like 8 months, and I was so stressed out that I don't know, like I think I refused to drink water, and then I kept picking at my lips and it just kind of like tumbled from there. But anyways, for like months I had the crustiest lips because I just kept peeling at them until they were bleeding, and to this day I do that. And so my family clocks me every time. They're like, I know you're anxious, because either I'll pick at my lips or I do this thing where I bite my lips, because I have like, you can't see it, but I have 2 little bite marks, permanent bite marks on my lips. So anyways, so this, look at it, she's so cute. Hold on. Makeup vlog girl Lori. It's strawberry shortcake lip gloss. It's got a little strawberry in there. So I keep that in there because sometimes it is hard to get up out of bed. And that is a lifesaver because I do get chapped lips. I have this little green, the claw. The claw. I have this little green alien guy because sometimes, again, my hands, they hurt. So sometimes I just gotta, it just helps. It's the little things. So that's it for me. I'll let you guys go, but you have a beautiful, blessed day. Remember, God loves you. I love you. Goodbye.